Hello, welcome back YouTube. 8 days out, the peak week almost begins. Final day of competition prep for the year. And as you can see, I am ready. I'm ready for a haircut and a beard cut because I am looking like a tramp. But that's when you know you're ready. That's when you know you're ready to rock and roll. And physique is there, hopefully. Well, we're yet to see. This morning's look was pretty dreadful, but that's okay. I'm where I want to be and I'm where I need to be, which is flat and ready to peak. So, guys, push day today. I'm going to show you the highlights and I'm going to show you my pre-workout meal because it's looking banging. We've got the malted chocolate Whey ISO Pro and I've got chocolate peanut cream of rice with raisins. I've already eaten my pineapple and blueberries. And there's a carpet of pumpkin spice / cinnamon on top as well. And it's looking epic. So I'm going to show you this. Pre-meal hasn't changed, still the same. 110 cream of rice, 40 grams of isolate, 20 grams of raisins, 50 pineapple, and 350 ml of water. Now, I eat this, I train around 60, 70 minutes after that. So game time, and my blood sugar is definitely getting lower as I can feel myself getting a bit of a shake and a sweat on. I can always tell. So I'm going to show you this and devour the meal, and then probably show you a bit of an insight on my supplement order that's right in front of me for the travel, and some actual pill boxes for me to separate all the subs into as well. So big insight for you all, guys. You can see my intra behind me, 30 grams of performance fuel as well. Ready to rock and roll. Game time, guys. I'm dead on my feet, but I'm happy, as you can tell. Pre-meal, guys and girls. Look at this. I mean, a little bit warm. But it tastes divine. And small tip, put your salt on top. Makes all the difference. And this is my usual order / order that I actually needed. So full restock, massive thank you Jordan Corrin for getting it out nice and early to me. Code KUBA10 for all of your Train by JP needs. I will go over this for you later on today, but that's how the order is looking. We've got a cream of rice, performance fuel, all the health subs, some sachets, some actual glutamine and creatine there as well. So we're going to be all fully stocked up for the travels. Anyway, pre-meal, Sean Claria, living the dream. We're at the gym. It's booming today actually, so I'm looking forward to getting stuck into the session. One thing I want to talk to you all about today, before I get the session going, is your mindset and attitude towards prep in general. And I will do a separate video on this, and I will post it, but perspective, I think, is everything, right? Sometimes people tell themselves they are more tired or weaker than they actually are, right? And a huge point I have made this year is not having any negative self-talk. When I am on the way into the gym, I literally tell myself, I feel good and I have the energy. Sometimes how you vocalize stuff plays a massive role, and the language that you use towards yourself, towards your tasks, can make a massive difference in how you feel, your ability, and your performance. So, remember this today, guys. Thoughts become things, right? If you stay positive, no matter how you feel, you will have a great workout. And it's actually a conversation I had with Meg yesterday. I was flagging a little bit. And I was like, I'm fucking happy to be here. I cannot remember the last time I actually had a bad session. It's probably been like 6-7 years. And I think it all definitely comes down to not just mental preparation, but the attitude I take towards training and the value I hold training at as well. Like, this time for me is special. There's no messing around on my phone. There's no social media. This time is solely for getting the job done. And that is focusing on my training and enjoying this time here, being present
enjoying every set, every moment, whether it's hard or not. You've got to make sure you stay present and enjoy being in here. And if you don't, take up fucking golf. Simple as that, guys. I mean, this is quite literally the highlight of my day. So no matter how I feel, this time is special. We make it fucking feel good, no matter what. Take that attitude towards everything, guys. And I promise you, any task that you do, if it's hard, good, it's meant to be. And guess what? It will fucking feel 10 times better. Taking that attitude and having a great session, and having a great fucking time. That's what it's all about, right? You're supposed to have a great time training, no matter what. And even now, week out, I'm having fucking fun in the gym. That's how it's supposed to be. And I think that's what fuels me a lot as well. It's protecting my training time and making sure that training time is special. The only way I can do that as well is being so disciplined with my day-to-day and my work times, my blocks, where I get shit done, so that when I get to the gym, my work is complete, my clients looked after, the business is looked after, so I can solely focus on training. This way, guess what? I'm happier, I'm more efficient, I'm more productive, and in general, feel better, which is always the goal, right? Write it down, motherfuckers. Right, guys, see you at set number 1. I'll show you the top working sets. Nothing changes, no volume adjustments. We get to work. Let's get it. You may wonder, what is the best strategy to warm up for your sessions? The first set of your exercise number 1, unless you want to prime yourself both physically and mentally for the work ahead, and then do something hard, something you don't fucking want to do. For me, that is planks. I fucking hate doing planks. So I do not ever start my session until I have completed 2 sets of planks with a 90-second hold. Why? I want to start with something hard. I want to start with something challenging and something I do not fucking like, because then when I move on to my exercises, it feels that bit better. And I'm already warmed up and primed, ready to go. A little bit of blood flow goes a long way. Then I do a hanging stretch and some retractions of the hanging stretch bar of the pull-up bar. Right, exercise number 1, let's go. Side lateral, 2 working sets on the prime machine side lateral. And as you can see, stack is falling with a biscuit, 4 reps. No being a pussy here. We uphold the load, take that as you wish. Entire prep, game on. That's 2 working sets done on the prime lateral. Now 1 priming set on the pec deck. I generally do this before all of my press work. It's not necessarily going to exhaust me, but it will allow me to just have a much better connection on pecs whilst I'm pressing. Now, to a degree, sensation doesn't matter, but for me personally, I do believe I get more out of my presses when I do a little bit of pec work beforehand. Now on this piece, I specifically put on setting 4, so it's quite heavy in the shortened range, which means I'm still going to be fresh here to press nice, hard and heavy. So just 1 priming set here, and then I'll move on to our press work, which will be 2 sets of low incline prime press, 2 sets of flat, converging, prime, machine, pin stack press. Then we'll move on to 2 working sets on the cable fly, 2 working sets of line cuff lateral, and then 2 sets of push down and 2 sets of overhead extension. 14 working sets total. Super, super simple session. No volume adjustments needed at the moment as I'm hanging in there. Right, let's get it. Easy work. Beautiful. Piece of advice I can give you all, guys, is making sure you don't rush your sets, especially in prep. You've got to be patient. You've got to stay locked in. I know you're going to be tired. I know you're probably going to want your next meal, but don't rush your work. Take your fucking time. Make sure you are fully recuperated before your sets so you can attack them with all-out effort. I promise you guys, it makes a massive difference. Right, guys, game time. Beautiful. That was exactly what I wanted. High effort set, not taking any risk, not taking any grinders. I could have locked that last rep out, but it's not what it's about now. Now it's all about clean quality repetitions, and that's still held. Last time I did this session, I was 244 pounds. Today, I am down to my new body weight low of 240. So, substantial difference in body weight. But lifts are holding, which is the main thing. Might be the processor, it might be the anadrol, I don't know. If you know, you know. Comment anadrol if you know the score. Anyway, set number 2, exactly the same weight, just redistributing the load to make it even heavier in the stretch. This is my final heavy session for push day. The next session will be more shortened bias, which doesn't actually do as much damage. As we enter the peak week, it will be all about getting fresh and, again, peaking, which is mainly fatigue management, dropping fatigue and getting fresh. So less steps, more food, less posing, chilling, basically. Okay, guys and girls, the goal right now is hitting at least 6 reps here. So we've got the full stack on and the 15. We're ready to rock and roll. So 6 reps here. At this point now will be a massive success. Okay, anything more is a bonus, but 6 is the bare minimum that I need to hit here right now. Now, powerful concentric, controlled eccentric. That's what we do. Now, I may have watched a little bit of Blood and Guts before the session, so we'll try and mimic Dorian's perfect execution and setup. Here we fucking go. Just like I fucking said, beautiful. That was a very good set. It's exactly what I wanted to hit and what I needed to hit for today's session. Beautiful. Guys, we've got hard body lifting cuffs. If you want yours, you're gonna have to get on my code, Kuba10, and get on it. These cuffs are incredible. I did play a role in designing them, so you better believe they are going to be epic. Right, 2 working sets here. Now the cable fly is done. Now, one thing you'll notice, guys, is effort is still high, but nothing excessive. I am keeping 1 to 2 reps away from legit failure. As right now, goal is clean effort without taking the piss. Okay. Perfect set. Right, 1 more set here, and then 2 working sets on the push down and 2 overhead. Tremendous session so far, although I am uber fucking flat. The work is still getting a huge reason why the hard body cuffs are so fucking great is they're extremely versatile. I like to use them for cuff laterals, but also majority of my arm work. So now moving on to the neutral grip push down. Single arm, allow me to isolate the tricep. Working 1 arm at a time not only recruits more muscle fibers, but it does allow you to work in isolation a little bit more strictly. So for me, it's definitely my go-to. Elbow tucked in, super simple, press down and back. Okay, perfect set. Okay, I've got the boys in for help. Thank you, lads, much appreciated.
Grab it nice and wide, mate, so you've got plenty of room.
Yep.
Go inside, yeah?
Actually go just where your hands are, so it's fine. Well, that's fine there, that's fine there, no. Yeah. Okay, right, here we fucking go.
Let's go.
Right, just stay with boys, yeah? Because you're gonna have to, hey, yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Easy.
Nice. Go on. Nice, people, let's go. Easy up, let's go. Yes. Go. Fucking easy, mate, let's go. Up, come on. Nice. Yes. There it is.
Yes. Yep. Look, yep.
Yeah.
Thank you, boys. Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna go one more,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna heavier. So,
We're over there, mate. So.
thank you, boys. Appreciate you. That's what I like. Teamwork, guys. Teamwork. If you want a big tricep, this is the fucking one. I have always ran skull crushers, and the only time I haven't ran skull crushers, that was always the time where my tricep did not look the same. If you want a big tricep, get strong, get accurate at skull crushers. I fucking promise you, they will explode. All variations, free weight, cable, I don't fucking care. Do a skull crusher and overhead extension variation. It's key. Oh man, that was a tremendous session. Very, very happy with that, I'll be honest. I kept it cool, and I've just done like 5 rounds of posing as well. That was my last hard posing session of entire prep. Now I've worked my posing up to 4 rounds first thing in the morning with holds, and then 3 to 4 rounds post-workout as well. I actually filmed a few rounds today. I will send them to Meg and Dean as a reference point, and it's not looking bad considering I'm super flat, but that's okay. I'm certainly looking more like a bodybuilder this year, which is definitely pleasing. Now, post-workout, we've got the usual 250 grams of cod, 8 grams of low-calorie sauce, and then we've got 110 grams of cream of rice with my blueberries. Oh, delightful. Now I'm going to eat this, put a little bit of YouTube on, get back to client replies, as I do have guys and girls competing. 9 competitors this week and 4 last week, and then every single week now I'll probably having 5, 6 athletes competing every weekend, back to back now until end of November. So it's going to be a busy one, but it's what we love, and I'm incredibly grateful to do what I love and share the passion, share my true passion with some incredible athletes. Oh, right, food time, and I'll speak to you on the way home. Okay, guys and girls, that is the day wrapped up. Last day of prep. I mean, the prep continues, but it's the last day of the business of prep, which means tomorrow we are going to start the peaking process. Essentially, a peak is all about dropping fatigue, backing off the expenditure even more. I mean, expenditure's already been reduced down to 8,000 steps anyway. Some days it has been landing a little bit higher, but it hasn't really been forced. It hasn't really been hard. It's just been light walking like I'm doing right now. More so for digestion, and it's good for your head, good for your recovery, bit of blood flow. And this is my usual evening walk. So around an hour before bed, I do take a little stroll outside in this beautiful British, wet, dark weather. Guys, if you have made it to the very end, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and comment Milan below if you have made it to this point. If you have, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. 7 days out tomorrow. I will be vlogging probably every day. I do have Gaz coming over to film tomorrow as well. Both myself and Meg are going to Derby to do the last leg day before show number 1. And I will be training with Mark, my client, who is actually a front runner to win the show. So I want to get an in-person check-in with him, get a leg day in, make sure that he doesn't bury himself, make sure he's accurate, make sure it's still a productive leg day. And we do the work that's necessary, super necessary, to bring him in at his best. Yes, I am competing with my client. Does it make any difference? My goal is for him to win. The goal for us both is to bring our best. And luckily, bodybuilding is not a sport like another sport where you're actively competing against each other. We are, but we aren't at the same time. It's a sport that is subjective, and it's more like a beauty contest, right? Pageant. It's all about the process, and Mark is definitely going to be one of the very best coming out of this country, and got potential to be one of the best in the world. So it's going to be time to shine this weekend, and we can both display our graft and the process for this year. So guys, stay tuned. See you tomorrow for peak. I'll show you the food, show you how we roll, show you some leg day highlights, and you'll get to see a full video on YouTube when Gaz has done it. Meg's also checking in with her client, Kerry, who has won her pro show. She's qualified for the Olympia, so Meg is going to go to the Olympia. I may be going as well. I already have one client doing it. So team is going to be strong again at the Olympia, as we are every year. Guys, peace out. Good night or good morning. Have a good day. Have a good night, whatever you're doing. Peace out for now.